Hello, beautiful Aquarius. I was called to do you guys next for the zodiacs. So I'm going to do you guys. Okay. So wait, that sounded weird. All right, here we go, you guys. If you are new here, I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium. I am a high priestess of the Magdalene and Isis lineages. Many of you guys resonate with that. So like we're all soul family here. So like if you were in Atlantis, if you were in other star systems, ancient Egypt, Lemuria, etc., and so forth, you're meant to be here, okay? So thank you, mi amores, for tuning in. So I was like just outside like meditating, and that's why I was like, what sign should I do next? Because I honestly didn't know which sign I was going to record next after uploading Cancer. And I got you guys, and then the message for you literally that came through from Spirit, wow, holy shnikes, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Coins, peaceful abundance, fearless action. This is you. So okay, so these flew out literally right when I was about to say the message that for you guys that I received, and I was sitting under the sun, and right now on the Schumann, like the codes that we're receiving today and yesterday, it's really, really beautiful. So I heard for you guys, showstopper. Like you are show-stopping, you are a showstopper. And the Queen of Coins comes out, and I think that's very in sync. That's very in alignment with the showstopper energy. Except like you're not flaunting it. You're not like someone who's going to be like, look at me. Okay. She does not. She's not like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands loves the spotlight. She loves the attention. She can be very much like that. Even though she's in her power, she doesn't mind like people fawning over her. You know, that's the vibe of the Queen of Wands for me. And the Queen of Coins is more, she's very like down to earth, and you know, she would be the one that would be like, come over, I'm going to host a little dinner, you know, I'm going to host a dinner, and she'd be out there in her garden picking her herbs and her fresh veggies, and, you know, that would go into her, you know, into her cooking with lots of love, and, you know, she has a good home, and she's just very stable, but she's rich AF, like she is rich AF. This is full on abundance. I'm hearing millionaire. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're on your way to becoming a millionaire. You have golden ideas. Okay, it's like she's looking at this right here, and she's like, there's stuff cooking in her mind right here, you know what I mean? Like it feels like she's also in this moment like just taking a moment to really be like, look what I did, look what I created, look what I did. I'm on my throne. I'm on my throne. I'm high vibrational. There's so much money coming in. I can't even, it's just flowing. Because she's flowing. She's in an energy of receiving. She's in an energy of calm, relaxed. She's not stressed. She's just chilling. Like she knows everything's going to be okay. Okay. Again, she's a very grounded type of energy. It's stabilization. And I feel that's what's around you guys right now. And that showstopper like message that I got for you. It means that basically like you guys are, it's like celebrity status or something, but what I mean, you could be a celebrity watching this, you know, like someone that's on TV or in movies or music or, you know, like the music industry, whatever. I am hearing Broadway. So that's for someone out there. I don't know, like you're, trying to make it in Broadway, or you've worked in Broadway. I'm also getting theatrical because of Broadway. So it's like you, Aquarius, like you are not dealing with anybody's drama, like anything. You guys, like, I don't know. You guys have been working hard behind the scenes. And it seems like Knight of Wands, fearless action. I mean, it feels like a new project, or it feels like, again, like these abundant seeds, these huge like Ace of Pentacles seeds that you're planting one by one. I'm starting, you know, I always use me as an example because I can speak about myself, you know, and I can just be that reflection to you and whatever it means in your life. You know, you just put the pieces where they go, but it's like, I know this is like, you know, like when I started my YouTube channel 4 years ago, it was like, this is exactly where I see, like, this is where I know I'm meant to be, right? And I meant to do it by following my soul's true purpose, right? But I had to take fearless action. Like I had to be a go-getter. I had to be adventurous. I had to say yes. I had to fly forward. I had to follow passion, you know, to create that stabilization. And that's what I'm getting for you guys. So maybe you already you've done this, or maybe it's like, it feels like it's in the works for a lot of you guys. Feels like it's in the works. Okay. Yeah, look, the 8 of Coins, acquiring expertise. These are like rewards because of your hard work. This is like the moment, it's like your hard work is paid off. That's why you're showing as the Queen of Coins. I mean, you could be tuning in right now and you could have like $10 in your bank account or something, but things just start happening, and you know, a week from now you have $5,000 in your bank account. Immediately most people shut that kind of energy down because of logic, because of the programs, the old systems that you're running on, right? So it's like, when I say that, it immediately creates, I think for a lot of you guys, because I can feel it and see it, it creates that feeling like when I said that, you immediately went into the space of, oh yeah, right, like I'd love that, that'd be great, but like, yeah, like how's that gonna happen? There's something very strong here about like not giving up. You didn't give up. Keep going. It's literally like you're right there. And that's a vibe collectively, because, you know, we're just, there's so much going on, right? Energetically, etc. We literally just timeline jumped like a couple timelines. And last night I felt something shift. Like I was dreaming, and like I'm going to do a reading all about that for the whole collective, not for the zodiacs, but it was, I don't know. I woke up today and it's just, and I'm not saying like the shadow is, you know, I'm not saying like everything that's like kind of like purging or releasing is gone. But what I'm saying is like the new that's coming through from the sun codes, from the light of the sun. It like something shifted on Earth last night. Like something big shifted, and a lot of it has to do with the full moon, and then like, you know, all the planets working together, but something about the Sagittarius full moon. Something huge shifted. Are you guys feeling it? Like, if you feel it, comment down below. Let me know, because I don't know. I think a lot of people are feeling it. I think a lot of people are feeling it. I'm just very drawn to the fact that he's like he's handing like this, like, you know, I forget what they're called. I know what it's called, but I like can't think of it right now. So we'll call it the wand. We'll call it a wand. It's like they're passing it off to you. It's like your ancestors, or like spirit, or like your angels, or whatever. It's like you did it. Like the work you put through, like you did it. And now persevering in willpower. So, you know, it also has like a reversed energy and message, which says tested dedication. That's what I'm feeling from you guys. That's why I feel like the baton is here, because the Chariot speaks of victory. It's the universe saying like, you're moving forward right now. Like everything in your life is about to pick up speed. It's about to move forward fast. Things are going to start happening. What I'm seeing and receiving is that, you know, you have also been in a deep state of healing and clearing and isolation. It's like that, because you see things from such a high, like, spiritual level, you know what I mean? And so it's a game changer when you do that, or when you get to that place where you're following your gifts instead of your like logical, like programmed mind or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you're tuning into that. So anyways, something big is happening, you know what I mean? Like, I'm also receiving for those of you guys like where you have like a really busy job, or like, you know, it's whoever is in a position where you have the option to hire an assistant or have an assistant, or maybe it's just like, because I'm getting like, it's okay to ask for help. Like what I'm seeing is like, you're someone who just like does everything on your own. It's like, if you want the job done right, I'll just do it yourself, like that, you know? And so I'm kind of getting like, it's almost like, you know, it's okay to pass the baton to someone else to help. You're going to need it anyways, because you're expanding. Things are taking off and growing, you know, so you might need some help, you know, whether it's like that, or whether it's maybe, you know, getting engaged, and it's asking for help from your family and friends to help you, you know, exactly, to plan, you know, to help or whatever, you know, I don't know. But if it's for you, you'll know. So, oh my gosh. As I was talking, as literally I said, like, engagement, the Empress, the Three of Cups, gleeful celebration, like gleeful, like this is so happy. This is gleeful. I'm smiling ear to ear. Like this is like the happiest time of my life. It's like that. Pregnancy, motherhood. I see that for a lot of divine feminines, for sure. Birthing these beautiful crystalline rainbow children onto the earth. These beautiful starseed children. Definitely pregnancy for a lot of women out there who are like, you know, but honestly, you guys, like, immaculate conception is, it's absolutely real. And it's not just Mother Mary, okay? You know, birthing Jesus. Like, it's something that happens to us, you know, or can happen to us. So I see with my third eye that a lot of women who are coming into a divine union, they're going to get pregnant to birth these beautiful souls onto the earth that come in ready. They're not like us where they, like, it takes, you know, it took us like our whole lifetime basically, or however age you are, to finally go through your awakening and these lessons and the blah, blah, blah. These babies, they come in and their third eye is wide open. They're like ready. Like, hello, I'm psychic. Let's go. It's like that. Gleeful celebration. I keep just getting like pregnancy and engagement. I mean, I know she's like, it's like the, you know, but. And I also feel like in this message, like what I just said about how I felt the like timeline shift, or I felt something shift last night during my sleep. And we literally have like the earth. And that's what I'm talking about. Like I felt something happen like that spread through the earth. It was something that shifted. And I think it's Gaia. I think it's Mother Earth coming through in this message, basically saying like, nurturing creator, like you've been nurturing your creations. You've been nurturing yourself. You've had to be all these different energies to yourself. The mother, the father, the discipliner, the lover, you know, like loving on yourself, like self-love and like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like she's coming through and she's honoring that. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth. There's so, like, I spoke of like millionaire status. I spoke of like big, like there's a lot. Okay. It's, I can feel it. I can feel it. I see it for you. And honestly, like, as I'm saying this right now, all I'm doing for you guys who this is for, I'm just confirming what you already know. That's it. That's it. I'm confirming to you. Yes, your intuition is right. Yes, it's coming. Yes, I know you can feel it. Yes, you keep getting the messages about it. I know you haven't seen it show up in the 3D yet. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. So if it's, do you know what I mean? If you said it, wished for it, prayed for it, it's coming in, okay? If you're in alignment with it, it's coming in. So Ace of Cups here, emotional readiness. You're ready. And that's exactly why you're showing up as the Queen of Coins, man or woman. You've been grounding your life, your money, your, you know, the work you've been doing. It's like, yeah, you're ready. You're ready for some kind of like new romantic beginning. There's love. But it's literally just emotional readiness where like you really had to go through a lot of healing. And like, I'm just seeing like for a lot of you guys, like it's been years since you've actually been in a relationship or something. Like it's been years, but it's like you needed that time. Like everything happens for a reason, everything in divine timing, right? Sorry, a card fell on the ground. It's the Strength card. It's the Strength card. You have a very strong work ethic. You have very strong ideas. Unquestioned confidence. Okay. There could be something here about like meeting up for drinks. Like someone wants to maybe take you literally to coffee or go have a drink, a cocktail. You know, my experience with alcohol, like on a spiritual level, like, you know, a couple glasses or something is okay. But like the moment that we're like inebriated or we start feeling like drunk or whatever, our whole auric field, like it's like super susceptible to attack when we're like that. Like it just, I don't know, it just does something. And I've seen it so many times with like clients and stuff that I do like my healing sessions with. They will have like the craziest stuff, and it could be like a sexual attachment for like a sex demon. I mean an S demon. Or oops. You know, or something like a parasite or something that has gotten in, some kind of hook, because there was like weak spots in the auric field because of being drunk or inebriated, or holes in the auric field, whatever. Okay, it just depends on like how much you drink. If you drink a lot, you know, or if you're like, I drink wine every single night and I get a little buzz going every night, like whatever. That's what I mean. Okay, so like when you go to sleep at night, it's just like it's like it just opens the field. So I'm just saying that to protect, to try to like bring light to it and protect. But like, I'm not saying it's like bad to drink, you know, alcohol, but it is called spirits for a reason, because it opens you to the spiritual realm, but it opens you to the spiritual realm in a way that you don't want to be open to the spiritual realm, okay? Because it lowers your frequency and it brings things in. I know many cultures and all the things, you guys, trust me, I'm half Mexican. I know all about, you know, and in hoodoo and things like that. But like, you know, there are cultures that, you know, where the spiritual, like where the wise men, the wise women, you know, the shamans and stuff, or whatever, I don't know, like whatever they're called in different tribes or religions or cultures or whatever, a lot of them do incorporate and gift the ancestors with alcohol. They'll pour them a cup of wine and give them some cake or fruit or bread, or, you know, they gift them that kind of stuff. So I get it. I'm just saying what I've seen in my experience. So don't, you know, you don't have to listen to me. Like, I'm just here speaking my truth. But it doesn't have to be anyone else's truth. I just am trying to help. So, okay, reliving past trauma, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, accelerating quickly. You're accelerating quickly out of reliving past traumas. So you've had a lot of like, that's what you've been purging. So a lot of like your past stuff has been coming up, and you probably have not been feeling great. You probably have been like maybe feeling super like anxious, or like just like you're feeling high highs or low lows. We're getting, again, like all of the light that's coming in from the sun. There's so much happening when that comes through, what it does to our body, how it makes us feel, like how it's pulling stuff out, and like that's uncomfortable. But that's what I'm saying. Like this is where I see like you've been here. You know, going through this is literally how we get to this. You know, people love to say it's like it's spiritual, like narcissism, and also spiritual, just fake spiritualism. Like it's not real. Like spirituality is spirituality. Everything is spiritual. Everything is energy. Everything is, right, a dimension. Everything is energy, you know. But what I mean is like the ones that like don't do the work. They're just like spiritual bypassing, and they're just like posting stuff all day about, you know, oh, I'm raising from the, you know, I'm the phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm the queen. I'm the empress. And it's like you look at you know, you can feel it. You look and you go, no, you're not. You haven't done anything. This is it's false. It's false. It's a mask. You've done the work. You've actually done the work. You've actually done the work. So there's like offers or opportunities or pay raises, or, you know, a bonus, or stock in a company, or starting, you know, your business takes off, your platform takes off, your channels take off, your subscribers grow. I don't know what it is. It's different for everyone. You know, you get the gig for a Broadway show, you know, and maybe it's like a lead part in a musical, or, you know what I mean? So whatever your talent, whatever it is that all this is for you, I pray that it all is beautiful and aligns, and I pray that you receive everything that's in alignment for your highest good, you know, of yourself and all. All right, let's talk a little bit about love, because we do have like Ace of Cups here, which is a new beginning in love. And then I spoke of like motherhood and pregnancy, and with, you know, besides Immaculate Conception, it does take 2 to tango, right? So it does take 2 to tango, Aquarius, right? Okay. Yeah, what the, oh my gosh. You guys, I am tripping out right now because I literally just said all about the mask and the fake and the, you know, it's basically like, and I feel like that's what you guys see all day, every day. You guys, it's like being like an empath or intuitive, highly intuitive, you know, psychic, etc. We see through all that stuff. Like, see, look at it. Bottom of the deck as I go to pick up the deck because I'm going to grab a different deck. And it's a woman. This could be a woman who's like, I don't know, watching. I feel like a jealousy energy, so this could be specific for some of you guys. You probably know who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing you go, oh, yeah, yeah, I know who she's talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know they watch me. You know, it's like that. But this is like what I was talking about. Like, see how she's wearing a crown, but it's like not a full crown. It has little swords, like the 7 swords. You know what I mean? Hidden deceit. 8 of Cups, stagnant routine. Okay, so this could also be about like you. Like, how are you running from things? You know, what is stagnating in your routine? You know, what feels heavy? So it could also connect to that. But also, I'm talking about like that mask. That was the sun. Unbridled joy. You know, I really do feel that. Like, I really do feel that with the 3 of Cups. Gleeful celebration, emotional readiness, Ace of Cups, and unbridled joy, the sun. 5 of Cups, haunting loss. I feel like this is just like a message of confirmation that like, yeah, like there's the light is shining upon you. And I've been talking about the sun and the codes and like, you know, the Schumann resonance like throughout this whole reading. And I like that the sun came out to confirm that as well. Is it hot where you guys are at? Oh my gosh, it's like blazing saddles where I'm at. It's so hot. Well, it's actually not that hot today. You know, if you go sit under the sun, yeah, you know, you could be out there for maybe 5-10 minutes and then you're like, okay, this is crazy. But I love it. I love it. So it's bringing us a lot of like, you know, healing that we need and stuff. Okay. I'm just looking down the cards, seeing like what else comes through. It's funny too, because I spoke of wine. And we have the wine. It's like dumping out the wine. So I feel like that's a message for someone here. That's a message. It's very specific. Okay. So, you know, it could be for a few people, a group of people. I don't know. But like whatever. Okay. So it could be alcohol. Like, I don't know. I literally went on about alcohol and look at, now we have the wine and it's like dump out the wine, you know, like it's like drinking to numb yourself because it's like numbing the haunting losses of life. And, you know, it doesn't have to just be alcohol. I mean, literally it could be anything. I don't know. Could be a shopping addiction or what, I don't know, but there's something about like switching things up, like you got to change, you got to break through this. It's like that. Okay, I'm also getting like I'm also getting that someone, I don't know, okay, so this is specific again, like someone might reach out to you and they might be a little inebriated. It's like they needed like the beer courage, or like the, you know, they needed that like alcohol courage. I don't know. Let's see what's some romance angels. Okay, so anyways, you guys, this is what I've got. This is what I've got. We'll get a little bit on love and just see like what's going on there. New beginning, Ace of Cups, emotional readiness. Like whatever you've been through, like it's like you know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get like, you know, from here to here. And what it takes is free will choice to say, I'm gonna get from here to here. I'm gonna do it, and that's what you did. Okay, 8 of Wands, accelerating quickly. Like you're just like, it's like, I don't know, someone could be an athlete. You could train or like do UFC or something. I don't know. I'm also getting something about a soldier, the military. Y'all, it is wild. It is wild to be a light worker here and be like completely awake or like very awake to everything. And it's just, I feel like it's just, it's such a huge like adaptability and not letting it get to you. And I feel like you guys are very empathic, and I feel like the outside world and what's been going on and, you know, Diddy trial and everything in the news, etc., you know, It's crazy because it's the evil, soulless darkness, dark lords, reptilians, etc. that have been controlling Earth for so long. They're done. So don't let it get to you. If you're here and you resonate as a light worker, like, thank you. Okay, look at this. Yeah, light worker. See, we're earth angels here. You know what I mean? We have so much light around us. You have so much light around you. You have your ethereal crown. Also, your crown chakra is like so, like you're getting so many active, like downloads. It's coming in for you. That's why you're accelerating quickly, because you're going to like things that aren't even in your awareness yet are coming in. And those are the things that are going to also help take things off. You know what I mean? Like just boom. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Why am I getting twin flame with this? This could be a twin soul. It's like a twin soul's having a spiritual awakening, and feels like maybe some of you guys, it doesn't have to be a twin flame though, it could be a soulmate. What I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, like, and I picked up on this too with you guys, and I feel like the showstopper thing, that's a part of this. Like, I feel like someone specific, I actually see a few people, so I don't know, like, you're just looking good, honestly. Like the Empress, like, she's so magnetic, but so is the Queen of Coins. I mean, come on. Like, if she's sitting there and, you know, and a guy walks in the room and you see them, you know, it's like an immediate gravitational pull to them. It's that, like, they're so magnetic, you know. Influence. So I feel like I'm picking up on scared and fearful. What others will think, what will my family say? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. And I think that's a reason why maybe some of you guys broke up, or things ended, or maybe someone ghosted, or not. Yeah, maybe they did ghost. They breadcrumbed. And you were like, no. Maybe you went along with it for a little bit, because I feel like this person, I feel like it's a very strong, deep soul connection you share. And I feel like you felt that and you knew that. So, you know, it wasn't easy. I'm receiving, ultimately, you had to walk away. You had to choose yourself, and boy, did you choose yourself. Give your relationship a chance. Look at that. It's 2 earth angels. 2 earth angels. 2 light workers. Again, this could be twin flame. Both twins in a twin soul connection, because you guys, it's like identical. You are each other in different bodies, basically, right? A lot of people don't realize that. They think twin flame is some romantic fantasy novel, you know, by Danielle Steele, and it's not. It is not. It is facing yourself face to face and completely going through massive death of the egos. It is intense. It is intense. And honestly, people have free will. So a lot of twins, like, they move on from each other. They get married, or, you know, and it's really sad, but it does happen, you know. But also, we are in union timelines. And I literally last night, speaking of my last night dreams, or when I was asleep, I got a very specific message about, like, the twin flame, like, union codes and, like, the timelines that we just jumped into, like, over the last, like, day and a half or 2 days. It was big. It was huge. And it was like the union codes are, like, basically super activated right now. Meaning, like, both souls are feeling the call towards each other, the pull, the you know, but it's the masculines who need to magnetize in. It's the electricity that's coming towards the magnetism, because the masculine is electric and the feminine is magnetic. You know what I mean? Work on your partnership. I feel like this is something like, I don't know if this is you or the other person, but what I'm picking up on very strongly is, like, you're very spiritual. Aquarius, I feel like you're very spiritual. You could be a psychic medium. You could do this professionally. You could be a Reiki healer. You could do all kinds of stuff, Reiki, tarot, you know, like all the things, you know. And I feel like this person was like, I feel like that's a big thing that has been holding this person back. Even, like, I don't know. Or it held them back in the past. It scared them. Like, literally what I'm receiving is, like, Aquarius going, like, I'm spiritual. I don't believe in religion. Like, I believe in, you know, it's like omnism, you know, where it's like, I I don't believe in any religion, but I do believe that there's some truth in all. You know, like we're just here as love, you know what I mean? Like as souls, just star seeds or whatever, you know, just like we're here to love and we're here to heal and we're here to do the things. Work on your partnership, give your relationship a chance. Someone is kicking their butt big time. Like, why didn't I give them? Yeah, that's what it is. Codependency. Yeah, this person, it was all about, it's like the devil card. Do you know what I mean? I also feel like a congratulations are in order, because I feel like this is the divine feminine energy, and she's finally like just sitting and she's not stressed. Like it's what I'm getting is like reversed energy, where it's like she broke the codependency, and so now, and it's again, it's things that like are in the subconscious or whatever, again, that are purging and clearing for you. A lot of it had to do with relationship stuff, love, romance, like all that. And it's not just you, it's like your ancestry too. Like, I don't know. Like the programming runs deep in your bloodline, you know? So, I don't know, I'm just getting like, you're the curse breaker, so it's like you're just finally in this place where you're like, I'm good, you know? I'm good. I feel like a lot of you have been there. I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm not stressing out. Like, I'm not sitting here going, oh my God, when is love going to come? And da-da-da-da, you know? It's just like, I'm good. And I think when you started getting into that energy, that's when more started flowing in. So now you've arrived. That's what I kind of get here. I don't know. Looks like the rest of June is going to be pretty, I mean, I'm going to do like another reading for you guys, like around like the 21st, 20th, around there somewhere. But it literally, like, I think it's going to be nice. I think the rest of June is going to be nice to you, you know? It looks good here. Looks very good. Unbridled joy, gleeful celebration, emotional readiness, romantic, you know, new romantic possibilities coming through. You have your free will. If someone from the past shows up, and I'm telling you right now, like, I don't channel that like karmic stuff. I'm a divine channel, like divine union channeler, so I pick up on those energies. I myself am a twin soul, so I know the energy, I know the frequency, so I receive all the time, like daily, you know, all the time. Someone could be eating a popsicle or like a strawberry cheesecake popsicle, you know, like those ones you get from the ice cream truck. Those are so good. But I'm amazing about strawberry cheesecake and then popsicles, so I don't know, it could be separate, but maybe you love strawberry cheesecake, or maybe you just ate like something strawberry cheesecake flavored, or I don't know. Okay, so anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. I was thinking about maybe like, do I want to extend this and go deeper into this like love portion of it, but I don't know. As I tune into your guys' energy, I don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like you kind of got what you needed here. Let's see. Okay, so I have one more message real fast. These 3 cards from the Romance Angels, this could also be literally like a message to some of you guys where it's maybe not someone from the past. It could just be a new love, emotional readiness. So there you go. It's like you're receiving the Ace of Cups. But it could be because of like, you know, how much you've evolved. And it's literally like, it's the universe saying emotional readiness, you're ready. Okay, so this could be, it's like, no more codependency. You're in this receiving energy. Someone who just comes in and wants to hold on. You know. That's what I'm getting. It's not a codependent like that. It's, you know what I mean? Okay, but I think for most of you guys who are tuning in, because a lot of people who are guided to my channel, it's because of my, you know, not because of just my gifts and stuff. It's because of the messages. It's because you were guided here so I could help you in some way, shape, or form, you know, or say something that's going to help. But I channel, like I said, like high level divine union, soul connections, past life, and twin soul. So that's what I pick up on. I mean, karmic stuff when it comes through here and there, but I'm just letting you guys know it's not like a karmic. It's not someone who was, you know, they drug you through the mud and broke your heart and, you know, just wrecked your world. This is not that. This is someone who I feel was just like looking at this like, how can we be together? How would it work? you know? Like that's what I'm picking up on. So I don't know. I guess you will find out. Okay, like let me know what happens for you guys. But that's what I'm getting. It's like the rest of June is just, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's like easy breezy, but like it just feels good. Okay, especially for you guys. So that's what I've got. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your loving support here on the channel. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you know, all of my reading options and my healing and spiritual services are in the description box below. I think that's it, you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.